Welcome or welcome back to Adulting Without a Safety Net. Today's video is based on the second post from the blog, When Your Credit Score Drops, and this one is personal. My FICO score recently dropped almost 200 points, not because I stopped caring about my finances or suddenly became irresponsible. It dropped while I was actively trying to stabilize them. And I think that's worth talking about because financial recovery doesn't always look responsible from the outside. Sometimes stability and optics don't align. So let's talk about it. Late payments while stabilizing. High utilization credit cards. A couple of accounts reporting delinquency while I prioritize keeping the lights on, groceries in the fridge, and my sanity intact. I already knew why my score dropped, but knowing why didn't make seeing that number hurt any less. Financial recovery isn't pretty. Nobody posts screenshots of their credit score falling off a cliff while they're actually trying to do the responsible thing. But here's the part I think more people need to hear. Sometimes stability and optics don't align. I chose to avoid overdrafting every paycheck, to stop draining my accounts to zero, to separate bill money from spending money, to keep my household running first, to negotiate hardship plans instead of pretending I could make every payment. And yes, that came with credit consequences, real ones. More than my credit score took a hit. I felt that hit physically. My pride took a hit too. I've worked hard to build a life I'm proud of. I paid off my car. I bought my first home as a single mom, earning under $40,000 a year and even less in take-home pay. So seeing that number drop like that, I'd be lying if I said it didn't make my stomach turn. But even with all that weight, the day still required clocking out of work, feeding my kids, folding laundry, keeping up with my schoolwork, planning the next round of bills on a paycheck that already felt stretched. Because life doesn't pause when your credit score drops. It just keeps going. If you're in financial recovery too, here's the truth nobody told me early enough. A credit score drop during stabilization isn't always failure. Sometimes it's the cost of finally doing things sustainably instead of desperately. Do I like it? Absolutely not. Does it sting? Yep. Am I quitting? Also, absolutely not. Because the goal was never just a number. The goal is peace, stability, and eventually growth. And right now, I'm learning to be okay with the messy, uncomfortable middle. The part where progress isn't always visible, but stability is quietly being built anyway. I'm still on that path, even if today looks a little bruised. If this sounds familiar, you can read the original post on Adulting Without a Safety Net using the link in the description. And if you're rebuilding too, consider subscribing. I'm documenting financial recovery, career setbacks, stability systems, and what it actually looks like to keep building a life while you're still living through the messy parts. Thanks for listening. I'll see you in the next one.